Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we reached Goron Village and got ourselves the Lens of Truth, but also put to rest the soul of a Goron hero after we healed his sorrows. It is written in letters you have never seen before, so it's written in Goronese. So let's put on the Goron mask. Now that is creepy with the soulless eyes and the teeth. The Goron hero Domani the third rests here. In honor of the great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of the great hero. Will you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? Techniques for action. O chosen Goron hero, your power to lift objects without effort is mightier than the strength of any other. And your heart is strong too, as it's filled with the compassion that is kinder than any other. Goron heroes, press A. I love that on his grave he literally wrote down like, hey, this is how you use my body. May curl up and roll wherever it is that they may need to go. If Gorons who possess magic power roll swiftly enough, spikes will emerge from their bodies so they may mow down enemies. Water is disastrous for Goron heroes, for they will sink like stones and are rendered motionless in the deep. Beware. So pretty much if you land in water, you instantly die, and then you just warp back to the closest piece of land. The powerful punch that the Goron heroes unleash by pressing B is feared by all. By repeatedly pressing B, the Goron hero will deal out a barrage of punches. After A to curl up, the Goron can jump with B, E, and land with a quaking impact that is so mighty it flattens enemies. Yeah, we press A, we can roll, which is very speedy. It's a great way to get around. Matter of fact, the Goron is the best way to get around Termina. You are no, you're not the great Domani, are you? Then just whose grave was I marking? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? So yeah, if you speak to him after becoming Domani, if you come back here, Domani is actually very strong, so he can move objects that no other form of Link can be able to move. And here we get the hot spring back. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. Yeah, let's bury our hero, but let's also get rid of our hot springs. I don't know why they thought that was their wisest idea. So here we get hot spring water. Use it with C before it cools. So we can use hot spring water for things like this Goron. Great camera angle. Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, you're alright, brother. You were frozen, but the great Domani saved you. The great Domani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The great Domani died long ago and is lying in his Yee! Domani! I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the great Domani isn't dead. Really? With this, a star of hope appears in Goron Village. Great Domani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. We got our objective. I want to quickly go back in here to get the hot spring water. Trust me, this will make a bit of sense in a moment. So I want to quickly do this before heading back into Clock Town. Let's put off the mask and jump. Ow. I don't know why Link didn't do a dive. Do I have to roll off for him to do the dive? Anyway, if we roll, we can get spikes coming out of our body. So we are a badass Goron. And we're stuck. Hello, I didn't mean to reveal you quite yet. So I wanted to use... Okay, we're screwed now. Can I break out, please? Thank you. I want to use it to reveal this. A tunnel that gives us access to hot spring water. So we have easy access to it. I wish this was, what's the song of Soaring? I wish this was, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where standing in a hot spring heals you. Let's go back to Clocktown. I also have to look up where the owl statues are, because I could have sworn I should have found one by now. Unless there is one in Goron Village, and I thought there was one near the smithy. So unless I was blind and I didn't see it. So first off, let's go to the lotto and see what night 2's numbers were. We shall now announce the winning numbers. Your numbers are... So today's winning numbers are 617. Take a screenshot of that, because that will always be day 2's winning number. Now, I believe this is randomized per playthrough, so you can't just look at my number and be like, okay, this is day 2's number, I can get some free easy cash. I believe it is randomized per playthrough, so you will have to check the numbers yourselves every night. But here we can see some girls dancing, but if we come out here... No, this doesn't look like the right side. Oh, screw you! Oh, right, he doesn't appear yet. He only appears, at, I think, around 12. So I have a little bit of time before he shows up. Anyway. Let's go through town. Actually, it might be wise if I go see the Great Fairy, because she can heal me. That would probably be the wisest decision I can make. Yep, heal me. Come see me when your quest has made you weary. Bye-bye! Okay. So I got about 2 hours before that particular NPC shows up, so I believe if I go to the watering hole, there's someone I can speak to as Human Link. I didn't mean to trigger you! Yeah, I don't care about you right now. Here we go. We want to speak to him at night as Human Link. La-li-la-li-da, they said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I just keep thinking about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I will do that. Dear guests, long ago, I was in an animal troupe with dogs and monkeys and such. Donkeys, not monkeys. That's clearly a D, not an M. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why? Why was the dog the leader? Was it because of something wrong with me, sir? I love as he's freaking out, the music speeds up. Which, by the way, if you listen to the song, it is the Song of Storms from Ocarina of Time. Sadly, you don't use it in this game. Oh, no, wait, you do get the Song of Storms, but it's not off this guy. You do get the Song of Storms later on, though. I just remembered, it is in this game. You just don't learn it from him, but I love that he plays it, because this is supposed to be The counterpart to the guy that was in the windmill in the Ocarina of Time. I love the sped up version of this song. Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. We get the Baron's mask. This mask belongs to the leader of the animal troop. Try aiding it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and became adults in an instant. So that we are done with Goro Guru. We made him admit his guilt, and he gave us the mask. You listen to his confession of his guilt. This mask will serve us a purpose a little later on. Now I just need to run around town and wait until, yeah, and wait until, 12 o'clock, so that way, is this shop open? No, you're not. Okay, so I can't do you just quite yet. Wait, what was the times? 6 p.m. to so it just closed. Just waiting for a certain NPC to show up. While I'm doing that, I might as well grind for a little bit of money. And also deposit some money away now that I think about it. Okay, we got one more hour before the particular NPC I want to see shows up. Right, the banker is over here. Yeah, I need something I want to deposit. Let's deposit about 90 of my rupees. So we got 150 rupees stored. You already save up 200 rupees? Well, here's your special gift. Take it. So he gives us a blue rupee for this, since we technically got his reward as a Decker Scrub. That's what they call interest. Now I believe if you get, I forget if it's like 400 or 500 rupees, he also has something to give you. I know he has another, I think he has another thing he gives you that he doesn't specify. But once you hit a certain amount, he's like, oh wow, I'll give this to you. I think it might be a piece of heart unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, and we see a heart there. Anywhere that there's a piece of heart, will always turn into a heart container. Will also turn into a heart container. Will always turn into a heart to heal you. Also, something to note, apparently Clock Tower is also a lighthouse. Because if you look up, you can see a light shining from it. I don't know what purpose it serves. Like, there is the ocean over there, so maybe that's what it serves. But aren't lighthouses usually a lot closer to the sea? Or at least, yeah, like, aren't they practically on the waterfront? Or at the very least, like, on a small island in the middle of the water? So the light from the lighthouse would be more effective at guiding boats. So yeah, we want to wait until around 12, because I believe at around 12, a particular NPC will spawn around here. Yep, he'll fade into existence. And I missed. But if you can listen, he has a very similar song to the girls that are dancing in town. That's supposed to be your hint that this NPC has something to do with them. I am no longer a part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation: I am disappointed. Oh, moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer Komobo has been added to your book. I am no longer a part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I have left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Yeah, you disappointed him. Died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only my new dance could be taught to someone. Now, I believe, because I think he's supposed to mention it, you want to use the Song of Healing on him. And I tried to play the wrong song. What was that note again? Okay, it was down. Why didn't it work? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Alright, there's no up note. I don't know why I'm screwing up the song so much. Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Translation: I have taught it to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze. We got the Kamo's Mask. Use it to teach the dance to the world. So his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. I am counting on you. Translation: I am counting on you. And his soul burns away so he can rest in peace. So with his mask in hand, let's go and teach somebody his song. Away! Come here, you're gonna notice these girls. Don't bother us. The Rosa sisters, twin dancers, were added to our notebook. Don't bother us. So they're doing a dance. So let's show them a proper dance. Now I love this animation. Let's dance. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. And for helping them, we get a piece of heart. You stole the heart of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. Master, you're so cool. So whenever you speak to them now... Oh, do they only call me Master? Master, come to our performance so they don't recognize me if I if I don't have the mask on. Okay. Well, that will end the episode off here, and in the next episode, I will meet you back in the mountains, where we will continue the story there. So, if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you all next time. Later.